Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you something really cool, basically how you can see the best and the worst examples for your deep learning projects. So here what you're seeing is the best examples on ImageNet of the ResNet 152 model, and on the bottom here you see the worst images. So yeah, and here you can also see the GradCam for the best and the worst images. So here, for example, you can see the GradCam for this image. So this could give you very valuable insights into when your model is doing bad and when you have to improve it. So basically the way this works is you compute the loss function per sample, and this way you get how correct a sample is or how wrong it is. So the usage is very straightforward. Basically you just import SingleLossInterpretationCallback, and you have to give in a criterion where the loss function is not reduced, loaders to be skipped, a prefix for the TensorBoard if you want to use one, the input key and the output key, which are your usual parameters in your Catalyst runner, the index key, which basically if your loader is shuffled in this index key, you can set the index so that you know which was the index in the original dataset, and top K is the number of images to be published to the TensorBoard. So the best 10 and the worst 10 are going to be published to the TensorBoard by default, and then you have to pass in a sequence from which the samples should be pulled, and a list of TensorBoard publishers. And here for this example I'm using two TensorBoard publishers. One is the image publisher, actually let me just zoom in a little bit, and the other is the guided GradCam publisher. And here I'm just creating my single loss interpretation callback with a non-reduced cross entropy loss and a sequence, which a sequence basically means that it implements the get item and the length. The list of TensorBoard publishers is basically just the normal image publisher, and the guided GradCam publisher for the ResNet model, layer 4. Layer 4 is actually the last, if you've seen, if you remember the ResNet implementation, layer 4 is the last convolutional layer. A convolutional block rather. And ImageNet normalizer is basically a callable which pre-processes the sample before you pass it to the model. And that's it, guys. Basically after that we just do runner infer. We give it a log directory, and the interpretations are stored. So the interpretations dictionary has two keys, loss and indices, and you can sort the indices and see the best and the worst examples in here, and also the top K best and worst are published with the respective publishers to the TensorBoard, and this could give you extremely valuable insights of when your model is doing good or doing bad. So thank you guys, and this callback works only for single input single output models. In another video I'm going to show you how you can do this for multi-input multi-output models. Thank you guys.